Hi, hope you're having a great day. You're watching JUG Entertainment, and for this video, I'm going to give you my Disney Plus Day predictions, which Disney Plus Day is this Friday, and trust me, they're going to announce a lot of stuff. They're going to show a lot of footage. Last year, they definitely delivered. They showed a bunch of footage, announced a bunch of stuff, and this isn't going to include announcements for Star Wars, Marvel, Disney themselves, and Pixar. So I'm going to go over all my predictions for all those four big franchises, big IP, and trust me, there's a lot of stuff that I think they're going to show because, like I said, last year, oh my god, they showed so much stuff, and I'm sure this year will not disappoint. I'm sure they're going to show a lot of stuff as well. So yeah, trust me, there's a lot of predictions as well as some insider information that I can tell you right now, right here, that you're going to be super excited about. So yeah, definitely make sure to watch the whole video, and I think you'll definitely enjoy what I got for you in this video, and I think you'll definitely get very hyped up for this Friday for Disney Plus Day. But before I get started, please make sure to subscribe for more content like this. For example, I'm definitely going to be covering Disney Plus Day at full coverage that day. Trailers, teasers, announcements, anything that gets done that day for Disney Plus Day, I'm definitely going to be covering it. So subscribe for full coverage of that day, as well as a lot of other content. For example, if you're into Marvel, I just made 3 Marvel videos, and if you're into Star Wars, I also just made a Star Wars video. So subscribe if you're into all that type of stuff. I think you'll definitely enjoy it. So subscribe to my channel. As well as leave a like if you end up enjoying this video. It would be very helpful. It really helps our videos. So please leave a like. Please and thank you. And lastly, comment down below on what are your own predictions for this Disney Plus Investor Day, or Disney Plus Day. It's just called Disney Plus Day. Definitely very curious. So leave your own theories down below, or at least tell me what are you hoping for, or what are you hoping to see. So definitely very curious. So tell me that down in the comments down below. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be the order of my predictions. So I'm going to start with Star Wars, and then I'm going to go to Marvel, and then I'm going to go to Disney, and then lastly I'm going to leave Pixar. So if you want to skip forward to any of these categories, I'm going to leave it down in the comments down below, the time frames. But if not, just enjoy the video. There's definitely a lot of information here, so just enjoy it. So starting with Star Wars, like I said, we're going to start with the biggest thing that I'm almost 100% sure that's going to release today, and that is an Obi Wan Kenobi official trailer, or at least a teaser trailer, and as well a release date with that trailer, or at least the release month. So definitely get super hyped for that. I'm sure they're going to show that. I'm sure that in the trailer they're going to have what's his name, Anakin or Darth Vader. I'm sure they're going to have Darth Vader in the trailer. So definitely get super hyped for that, and I'm sure it's going to come out that day. What time that day, I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to come out that day, so be expecting it for sure, and get hyped, especially if you're someone like me that's really wants to see the show. Then get super hyped, because it's going to be amazing. Another teaser trailer that I'm expecting to see is an Andor teaser trailer, along with a release date, just like the Obi Wan thing. The only reason why I don't think we might get a teaser reel for this, even though it's rumored that we're going to get another teaser reel, is because we got a teaser reel last year. So it would only make sense that we actually got an official trailer, or at least a teaser trailer for this year. As well as the show shouldn't be that far away. It's supposed to come out in early 2022, just like the Obi Wan Kenobi show. So both of these shows are probably going to have teaser trailers or official trailers, or full-length trailers. So definitely get hyped for that. Andor is another show that I'm really looking forward to as well. Rogue One is one of my favorite Star Wars movies of all time. Top 3 for sure. So Andor is definitely a show that I'm looking forward to. And yeah, just super excited. We might also get a Bad Batch Season 2 trailer, as we already know that the Bad Batch is going to have a Season 2. It was announced very early on this year. And I'm sure they already started working on it and everything. So I'm sure they probably got a Season 2 trailer, or at least a release date or a release month. I think they need that at least. But definitely expect some sort of announcement for the Bad Batch Season 2. But my guess would be a Bad Batch Season 2 trailer, as they did show a Bad Batch Season 1 trailer last year for Disney Investor Day. So expect that for sure. We might also get a behind-the-scenes teaser reel for the Book of Boba Fett, as we just got a trailer last week, if I'm right, or in the past 2 weeks. If you want to check out my reaction, you can check it out. It's right here's the link. But since we just got a trailer for that, then I doubt that we're going to get another trailer. Instead, I think we're just going to get a teaser reel, or just a lot of more info over the story. But I don't think we're going to get another full-on trailer. I could be wrong, but I just doubt it, since it's going to be really close, and there would have been no point of releasing the trailer in the first place 2 weeks ago. And we might also get a teaser reel for The Mandalorian Season 3. It's very rumored. I don't know how true that is, since The Mandalorian Season 3 is still pretty far away. But it could happen. It could be a chance. But don't expect it. Maybe expect like around whenever they tell you when is it going to release. Maybe expect like Mandalorian Season 3 is going to release on fall, or on winter, or on summer. Expect that type of announcement. But don't expect actually any content from me. At least that's what my guess would be. Okay, we might also get Ahsoka casting announcements for sure, like the rumored Mena Mossad for Ursa Bridger or Lars Mikkelsen as Thrawn. Definitely make sure, very sure that they're gonna have some casting announcements. They might also confirm returning characters like Sabine or Bo-Katan or maybe even the Mandalorian himself. I don't know, but definitely I think they're gonna give a lot of casting announcements and tell us what returning characters are going to come back. So I think that's going to be something. Since they haven't started filming it yet, they can't really show us any footage. Obviously, they might show us some concept art that they have for the show. Maybe not, but definitely expect that. As well as maybe like more specifically when exactly the show's going to come out, just to give us a timeline. I did just cover some very breaking news about Anakin coming back for the Ahsoka show. If you want to check it out, here's a link in the corner. And they might also play that off very well in that day. It could be, it could not be, but I definitely think that we're going to get some sort of announcements for the Ahsoka show because it's one of the most anticipated shows for Star Wars, and I'm sure they're not going to let that opportunity pass on Disney Plus Day for the Star Wars announcements. Okay, another very big rumored show, and I'm 100% sure that this is going to happen, most likely. A bunch of big scoopers have been saying it very quietly, though it hasn't broken out as huge news. But that is that Darth Maul is going to get his own animated show, and I'm almost 100% sure, like I said, that they're probably going to announce it in this Disney Plus Investor Day, or just Disney Plus Day, like I said. And that, like I said, is going to be a Darth Maul animated show following probably Rebels, if I had to guess. So I'm definitely very excited for that. I loved what they did with Darth Maul in Clone Wars Season 7, and I would absolutely love if they did a Darth Maul animated show, just because I love the voice of Darth Maul and everything, and the animation for Clone Wars was stunning. So if they can keep that animation with the Darth Maul show, that would be amazing. And also, I would feel like it would be way more interesting than the Bad Batch, as the Bad Batch was really filler. But I don't think the Darth Maul can be filler since it's Darth Maul. I mean, he's a big character. He's not small characters. He's a way bigger character. So this just seems like an amazing show that I'm sure a bunch of people will watch. And it makes a lot of sense since Clone Wars always felt like it was setting up two shows. It always felt like it set up the Bad Batch and like it set up the Darth Maul show. So definitely really happy about that. And I can't wait to get officially announced so we can talk about it more in detail whenever they give us more details about the show. Another thing that they might announce is Star Wars Vision Season 2. I mean, I don't know how much success Star Wars Vision had overall. I saw a bunch of people talk about it the first week, but after that, it kind of got forgotten. So we'll see if Star Wars Vision was actually a big hit. If it was, then they'll definitely announce Season 2. If not, then dang, that sucks because I thought it was actually pretty good, to be honest. But hopefully we get a Star Wars Vision Season 2. I think that would be great. We'll see if they actually end up announcing that. Another thing that we might get is a Acolyte. I don't really know how to say that. Here's the name. Casting details, since this show has been rumored to come out between the end of 2022 or early 2023, so they definitely have to start casting so they can start filming. So expect some sort of casting announcements or some sort of production date for that show. So there's some news for that. And also, last year they announced the Lando show. I haven't heard any news since. I don't know if it's canceled or not. But if it's not, then definitely expect a Lando show announcement or update for sure. Because I think the fact that they've been very quiet about it is kind of weird. We might also get actual movie announcements, but I don't know about that since it's Disney Plus Day, not just Disney Day overall. Like last year where it was just Disney Day overall. No, this day is just Disney Plus Day. So I think they're going to try to keep the focus on Disney Plus shows and not on the movies. So don't expect any movie announcements. At least that would be my guess. And that's what I got for you for Star Wars. So definitely very exciting stuff coming from Star Wars this Friday. So expect all that new footage, especially the Obi Wan Kenobi trailer. Oh, that's going to be amazing. I expect that for sure, and I can't wait to see it, to be honest. I'm going to be so excited. Definitely subscribe if you want to see my reaction for that. Okay, moving on to Marvel, and Marvel has so much stuff they can show, and I'm super excited to talk about it. So let's start with the most obvious thing, and that's going to be a Hawkeye final trailer. Hawkeye's around, 2 weeks from today to come out. I think it's 2 weeks from today. So it's definitely very close. And they've only released one trailer. So clearly they're going to release a second trailer. And clearly they were holding it off for Disney Plus Day. So definitely expect the Hawkeye final trailer. Expect it to come with at least one sort of big reveal so it can compete against all the other trailers that are going to come out that day. And yeah, very excited for Hawkeye. It's very soon. So final trailer for sure. And I think they might reveal some stuff from the show to get the hype going and to get the talk going about the show. Because I definitely think it needs it right now. So yeah, that would expect that for sure, especially if you're a big Hawkeye fan. Then there you go. And then we also we'll most likely get a Ms.Marvel official trailer. Ms.Marvel was supposed to come out this year, but because of so many Marvel stuff coming out this year that they couldn't schedule when, they're going to come out early next year. But it's probably almost already fully done. So expect a Ms.Marvel official trailer soon, since I think it's going to come out very, very, very early on in 2022. And I think it's going to be really cool, really awesome. So definitely expect a Ms.Marvel official trailer, or at least an official teaser trailer for sure. I think we can definitely expect that. Last year we got a teaser reel, so it only makes sense that this year we get a teaser trailer or an official trailer. Also, we might get a Moon Knight official trailer. Moon Knight is supposed to come out very, very early on in 2022, so there's a chance that we might get an actual official trailer. Maybe not. They might just show a teaser reel, but I think they're at least going to show some footage from Moon Knight. Even if it's not a full-on trailer or teaser trailer, I think they're at least going to show at least maybe one scene or a small edited clip. I'm not exactly sure, but they're going to show something for Moon Knight for sure. Maybe a teaser reel, maybe, but I think it's most likely to be a teaser trailer just because it's really, really close. Early 2022. And we're what, in November? Almost December? So I would expect something from Moon Knight. She-Hulk might also get a teaser reel, since She-Hulk is also supposed to come out in the first half of 2022, probably like around July or May. So that's why I think it's a teaser reel and not an official trailer. However, Loki did come out in June, and they showed an official trailer in December. So they might show something like that for She-Hulk, but I doubt it, especially since I think it needs a lot of VFX because it is She-Hulk. They might just show a teaser reel or just give us some more plot details. Nothing super big for She-Hulk, I think, except for like maybe a teaser reel. We might also get some Secret Invasion announcements for casting or for just more info on the story. Since it has started filming, we might also get a teaser reel, maybe not, or just give us an update on the show itself. I think that's definitely something that they're going to play into, especially since I think it's going to be the next super huge big show on Disney Plus. So expect something from Secret Invasion for sure. Or we might also get a What If Season 2 trailer or a teaser or some info on how that's doing, because it was already confirmed that What If Season 2 is going to come out. It has been in the works since before Season 1 came out. So I'm expecting What If Season 2 to come out around the same time that What If Season 1 came out this for 2022. So expect the trailer, just like last year they showed an official trailer for What If. Expect another trailer for What If Season 2 on Disney Plus day. So definitely expect that. Also, we can expect the Captain Carter spin-off show announcement. If you want to check out my video that I made on that, here's my video that I made on that. But I would expect an official announcement for that. They definitely set it up very well at the end of What If Season 1. And I think it just makes a perfect spin-off for What If. And also, Marvel did put an animation studio, so clearly they're planning to do more animated shows, and it only makes sense that Captain Carter will be the first one. Like I said, if you want more info on that, you can check out my Captain Carter spin-off show video. Also, we might get an Armor Wars update, probably show some concept art or plot details, and maybe like a date on whenever they're going to start filming. But definitely expect some sort of Armor Wars update. And same for Ironheart, I think you could expect stuff like that, especially since they're supposed to come out very close together. Expect some sort of concept art or plot details, or just a start on filming. I think you can definitely expect that. Also, they've been very, very quiet on Loki Season 2. So definitely expect some sort of update on that as well for Disney Plus Day, especially since it's been the biggest show on Disney Plus to date. So definitely expect something from Loki Season 2. They're probably going to be like, and from the grandiest hit from Disney Plus, Loki, we got some info for you for Loki Season 2 or something like that. Just expect Loki Season 2 details or news or announcements, because definitely they said they were expecting for a 2023 release date. So just something that just to get us like, okay, this is still going forward. Something that brings our interest just a little bit, just a small update. I don't think it's going to be something big. Just something that I think just to let the fans know we're still doing this. It's on the works. Trust us. It's coming in 2023. Also, we might get a Shang-Chi spin-off show announcement. Like I said, most of the Marvel projects might actually get spin-offs now. We saw What If is probably going to get a spin-off and everything. So I think most Marvel projects are probably going to get spin-offs now. And I think Shang-Chi set one up perfectly with the sister and the 10 rings. With the sister Shang-Chi, what's his name? Shai Ling, I think that's how you say it. Which now owns the 10 rings. I think that they set up a perfect spin-off show for that. So I think that they might announce a spin-off show for that. Especially since Shang-Chi is going to come on Disney Plus that day for free at no extra cost for subscribers. So I think it would be a really nice announcement to come up with that. Also, it's going to come out, Disney Plus is going to come out in Asian markets that day. So an announcement on an Asian show would definitely do very well for their marketing. So definitely expect that. At least I think you can expect that. I also expect an Agatha show details. I mean, it already got confirmed. So we just expect some details on Agatha. Maybe like when is it going to be set, some other characters other than Agatha or something. Expect some sort of show details, or at least like a timeline on when it's going to get released. But I definitely expect that. Also expect maybe a Thunderbolts or a Dark Avengers announcement, as they keep teasing it with John Walker and Jelena. So expect maybe some sort of announcement, maybe not, since they're still not there to announce it. We'll see, but I think it's definitely something that they're building towards to, and that might end up going to Disney Plus because of the nature that they need more time. So Dark Avengers or Thunderbolts, they might announce that, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Also, you might get what's it called? An internal spin-off show, especially since today, actually I just saw an interview today where they were talking about how some Eternals might actually have spin-off shows, not on themselves, but having an episode for each Eternal from their past. So like, there's going to be a 10 episode show, and each Eternal has their own story to just give us a sense of what was their life before the movie Eternals, which I think is a really cool idea, honestly, and I think that can definitely happen. I can definitely see that happening, so expect that for sure. I think that would be very, very cool. Other announcements for Disney Plus shows, I don't think they want to announce anything yet because they still have a lot to come out. I think they might leave announcements for maybe next year where they can announce a lot more other stuff. And lastly, expect an updated timeline on the Marvel release schedule for Marvel projects, because I'm sure something got pushed back, something's got pushed forward. So expect an updated timeline for Marvel projects for sure. Also, don't expect anything from Spider-Man No Way Home, just because it's not Marvel that's controlling that. It's Sony, so or it's not Disney, it's Sony. So Sony wouldn't let Disney use their movie as marketing for their streaming service. So don't expect anything on that for sure. And that will be it for Marvel. As you can see, there's definitely a lot of stuff coming. Probably 3 teaser trailers or 3 official trailers, which is in and of itself is crazy. The show's announcements and casting details and plot details and a bunch of things coming up for Marvel. So definitely very excited for that, especially for Moon Knight. Just saying, Moon Knight looks already super awesome. I just want to see an official trailer for that. Please release an official trailer. That would be awesome. Okay, now moving on to the Disney section. And Disney actually has a quite amount of announcements or things that they could show for Disney Plus Day. So let's start. My bad. Hocus Pocus 2 trailer or teaser reel could get shown in Disney Day, just because Hocus Pocus is a massive hit in Disney Plus. If you go to the Nielsen ratings, it's always like in the top 10. So definitely expect Hocus Pocus 2 teaser reel or teaser trailer to be shown, just because it was such a big hit in Disney Plus. Also, expect the Pinocchio movie trailer and release date, especially since it's supposed to come out in early 2022. And the date get moved to the Disney Plus release only, so it fits the Disney Plus Day category. And it's a Pinocchio movie, so it's going to be huge for that day, huge breaking news. And like I said, it's supposed to come out in early 2022, so expect some sort of either movie trailer or release date or something about the movie for sure. Also, expect the Peter Pan and Wendy trailer or teaser trailer, as that is also supposed to come out very early on in 2022. I think filming for that has finished, so expect something. I don't know what, maybe a teaser trailer, maybe a trailer, maybe just a clip or something. I don't know, but expect something from that for sure. I think it will be very nice for Disney to announce something with that. Also, expecting Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild of the movie. It's a spin-off movie of the Ice Age, obviously. It's going to focus on Buck. And expect the movie trailer for that, as it's supposed to come out very early on in 2022 as well, as a Disney Plus exclusive as well. So expect the teaser trailer on that. I'm sure it's just like a small movie, and it's going to be like a fun side story from Buck. So expect just a trailer for that. I don't think it's going to be huge news or nothing, but it's definitely going to be something that kids are definitely going to enjoy. And I think that fans of the Ice Age franchise are also going to enjoy. So expect a trailer on that. I think it would just be great. Also, maybe expect the Baymax show trailer, as it's set to release on fall of 2021 according to the release schedule last year. So it should come out any time now. It could come out between now to December. They might have delayed it, but they haven't announced anything of a delay. So expect a surprise trailer for Baymax, as nobody has really remembered. And they're like, surprise, this is going to come out like on Christmas Day or something like that, which should be really, really cool from them. And I think that would definitely give them a big promotion for Disney Plus. So definitely expect something for Baymax, from the Baymax show, because I think it's going to be a huge show. And like I said, it's supposed to come out at any time now. It was set to come out in fall of 2021. It's a Nickelodeon fall, but we haven't heard anything about it, so expect it maybe on December or maybe in January. But definitely expect a Baymax teaser trailer or trailer. Also, a Zootopia Plus show trailer, as it's set to come out early in 2022 as well. Maybe a trailer, maybe a teaser trailer, maybe just a clip. They're going to show something from Zootopia, just because Zootopia was so big. It's really big on Disney Plus as well. So expect some sort of thing from the Zootopia Plus show. Something. Expect probably a clip too, if I had to guess. Probably expect a clip from the show. Also, from the Princess and the Frog spin-off show Tiana, expect a clip to get shown, as it's supposed to release in 2022. I don't think they want people to forget it, so just expect a clip from it. Nothing big, nothing huge, just a clip, just to remember people. Oh yeah, this show's coming up in 2022. Don't forget to watch it. You better not miss it. Also, expect the Moana show update, since Moana is huge, especially on Disney Plus. It's always in the top 10 of Nielsen, and it's incredible how big Moana is in Disney Plus. I mean, like, wow, huge hit on Disney Plus. I always see in the top 10, especially somebody that covers streaming charts and everything. I always see in the top 10, so it's a big hit, and the show is that's the reason why the show is getting made, obviously. And so definitely expect some sort of announcement or update on the Moana show. Nothing honestly like a clip. Don't expect the clip, don't expect the trailer, don't expect anything like that, because it's supposed to come out into 2023, so we're still over a year away, so don't expect anything from that. Just expect some sort of announcement or some sort of update from that Moana show, because as I said, Moana has been so big to Disney Plus. Also, expect Lion King spin-off news, probably, because I heard it was going to go to Disney Plus. So expect some Lion King spin-off news. Maybe not. I don't know. That movie has been really quiet recently, so we'll see if that's actually going to happen. Maybe not. But you can expect some news from it if it will go to Disney Plus. If it won't, then don't expect any news from it. But there's a chance that it will, so you can expect that. Maybe. And maybe some Aladdin 2 announcements, just to give a little movie announcement. They're going to be like, and wink, wink, we have a movie coming up, which is Aladdin 2 or something. Maybe not. I don't know, but I think they might want to promote one of their movies, since I think it would be really awesome for them. Or they might promote Encanto and be like, oh, they definitely will promote Encanto, actually, because that's supposed to come out in theaters, and then 3 days after it's going to come out on Disney Plus for free. So definitely going to promote that release strategy and show Encanto clips and everything. So also expect that for sure to be a big promotion for that day. So as you can see, Disney actually has a lot of content coming up, which is really crazy. Whenever I was making this video, whenever I was writing the notes for this video, I actually was surprised by how much stuff Disney has coming up. So that's really crazy. Kudos on Disney for that. And hopefully all the content comes out great. Okay, moving on to Pixar, and Pixar actually doesn't have a lot of announcements, so let's get started with the things that they might show. They might show a Turning Red second trailer, and by might, I mean I think they definitely will, because they really don't have any Disney Plus content, so they're definitely going to show that. I know it's a movie, but they're definitely going to show that, because like I said, there's no Disney Plus content, to be honest. They might also reveal a new movie, as so far we only know that Turning Red is coming up and Lightyear, and then everything else is unknown, so they might release like the name or the title of their new movie. Maybe not, but I can expect that for sure, probably. Also, possibly a Dug Day Season 2. Maybe not. I mean, I think it was a pretty big hit on Disney Plus for it being shorts, so maybe expect that. I think that would be pretty fun. I really enjoyed Dug Days, actually. But yeah, I can see them making Dug Days too. Also, maybe a Monsters at Work Season 2 trailer, as that's already been confirmed and everything. So I don't know how far they're into production for that. But if they are pretty far into production, then I think you can definitely expect the Monsters at Work Season 2 trailer, along with like a release fund. I think that would be a great expectation to have for Monsters at Work. Also, expect the first look at the car show that they're supposed to make. I don't know the status of that, since we haven't heard anything from that since last year on Disney Investor Day. But I think they're going forward with that, to be honest. So expect the first look at that. No official trailer, no clip or nothing. Just some images, maybe a concept art or something. I can definitely see that. And maybe a Buzz Lightyear clip. I mean, they just released a trailer, 2 weeks ago? So I don't think they're going to release any new trailer for that. Maybe just like a small clip that I think they might do. Or they might just talk about the movie. Maybe not. But yeah, that's it for Pixar. Like I said, nothing super huge. Mostly because I don't have Disney Plus content coming. Unless they announce some Disney Plus content coming. But I don't really know what they could announce it on. Like, unless they announce something on Incredibles. Because that really is stuff to spin-offs. But I don't think they're going to do that. So I don't know what they can announce things on for spin-offs for Disney Plus, but we'll see. They always surprise us, so hopefully they announce something from Pixar for Disney Plus. And yeah, that was it. That's all my predictions for Disney Plus Day. As you can see, it's going to be a huge day, a lot of announcements, a lot of things to be looking forward to, and a lot of things to get hyped about. So definitely be on the lookout for that day, and subscribe to my channel for full coverage. Like I said, I'll be covering everything, no matter if it's Pixar, no matter if it's Disney, no matter if it's Marvel, and no matter if it's Star Wars. And definitely expect a lot of trailer reactions from the Obi Wan trailer and the Moon Knight trailer, most likely, and the Ms.Marvel trailer and everything. Definitely expect all those trailer reactions to be posted in my channel. So subscribe for all that content and you're into all that type of stuff. And also make sure to comment down below on what of these things that might get announced makes you the most hyped. I'm definitely very curious. So tell me down in the comments. I'm pretty sure most of you will say the Obi Wan trailer if you're big Star Wars fans. And if you're big Marvel fans, I'm sure a lot of you are going to say Moon Knight or Hawkeye or something like that. I'm more of a Marvel guy, to be honest. But I think that the Obi Wan trailer is going to take the cake for this Disney Plus Day, because I think it's going to be really awesome. And also make sure to tell me just any other theories or predictions that you think they might announce for Disney Plus Day. I'm definitely very curious, so leave me that down in the comments. And lastly, leave a like, please. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like. It will be very helpful to the video, like I said earlier. So please leave a like, please, and thank you. And yeah, that will be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And this is Jay of Entertainment, out.